guys, it's MrNoDStudios, and welcome back. Today we are going to be playing some more Unreal World RPG. So last episode we were gathering up some trees, and I think I'm actually going to gather up a few more before I go ahead and leave here. And also, last episode, little shrubs and harvestable vegetables, or little shrubs that we can forage, rather, started popping up. So we can start to harvest those. The ones that we can get, that we can harvest, I will. And then, when more of them become available, I will get more of them, I guess I'm trying to say. I don't really know the words for it, but yeah. Go ahead and haul these slender tree trunks back to the raft. I should probably be cutting more trees down towards the boat, or the raft itself, rather, because it takes a long time to haul them. That's the main problem with this, is it takes a while to haul them. It doesn't take a long time to cut them, just to haul them. I'm talking in terms of real-life time, not in-game time. Okay, well, let's go over here. Ooh, can we harvest these? No. No, we can't. Okay. We cannot harvest those yet. Yeah, most of the shrubs you can't harvest until late summer, midsummer. So, we're not going to be able to harvest many shrubs just yet. Okay, well, let's go sleep. We got another incantation, so we'll have to learn that next time we go back to a village. 7 tree trunks. Got 8, so I'm thinking 4 more I'm going to go ahead and gather up. Need a drink of water, so we'll go ahead and take a swig. Drink more, or cut down more trees. Not drink the trees, you got to cut them down. Okay, move these bad boys onto the raft. 2 more. So yeah, I do apologize if this is all I'm really doing in the beginning part of the game. Chopping down trees, getting them back to the island, cutting them into logs, and then building the house. I mean, that's pretty much what you do in the first part of this game. I mean, there's nothing really too exciting about it. It's just the overall survival aspect of it, I guess, is the fun part in the beginning. But later on, we'll get to some more fun stuff. I think I'll branch off and do some hunting. I want to take a look at my skills here. I think my bow skill's really high, so we'll have to do some hunting before summer ends. We'll have to whip up a bow, or probably trade for one, because we won't be able to craft an efficient enough bow. So, yeah, we'll probably just end up trading for one. Because if our bow isn't, of adequate quality, we won't be able to actually hit stuff. Like, it doesn't matter what our skill is. If you don't have the good tools, you're not going to hit anything. I mean, it's as simple as that. And I mean, that's kind of true for real life as well, except this game kind of takes it to an extreme. If you have, even slightly shit tools, you're not going to kill anything. Oh, I fell. Get over it. You fell like 4 feet, man. Alright, anyways. Logs. Loggers. And there's actually a log in the top left. These logs we can actually use for firewood, which eventually we will. So I'm thinking I'll use that soul one there as a sort of fire starter, fire continuer, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I'm going to use it for fire. So yeah, they're actually really good fire sources. Or, they're really good for fires. Just because they're so massive and they burn for like half a day. So, they're pretty good. Alright, 4 more logs to go. Go ahead and eat some more dried trout. And take a swig of water. We'll do one more log, or a few more, rather. Oh, yay, it's raining. I remember when you used to be able to drink the rain. Like, without a bowl or anything. You didn't even have to gather the rainwater. You could just open your mouth, look at the sky, and drink the rainwater. Oh. That actually wasn't too long ago. Oh, please tell me these aren't rotten. Oh, okay, good. They're still being salted. They'll be ready tomorrow. Whew! Almost thought I botched myself there. Okay, so we'll prepare 2 walls here. So I'm thinking I'm going to just make the cutoff here. Go over, cut off, down. I was originally going to make it a bit bigger, but we really don't need a big house. Really just need a place to live in the winter. I mean, that's pretty much it. Yeah. We'll eat up the rest of those fancy beans. And we will drop the bag here. Those bags we can fill up with salt, whatever, water. Yeah, I think we'll just continue building the walls. So yeah, that's another thing about this game is after a while you end up doing the same things each playthrough, and I think that's why I wanted to take a little bit of a break, so to speak, from playing this game, because you do the same things over and over, and it gets boring after a while, because pretty much what you do is build a house. Well, first of all, you get enough food. And then you build a house, then go trading for more food, continue to build your house, then winter comes, then you just sit in your house and craft all day. And then spring comes, you do hunting, and then you just pretty much rinse and repeat. You can go get companions and take out bandits, but there's really no incentive to do that later on in the game, because you already have all of the items necessary to your survival. It's kind of just like, ooh, I can go get a piece of jewelry from this guy, so I'll go kill him. That sort of thing. Even though it's not literally jewelry, but it's along the lines of that. It's just, oh, I can get more cool items, more shinies, so why not? But yeah, I know you guys like this Let's Play. I enjoy it, even though it is the same stuff. But I still regardless enjoy it. Anyways, all of our salted pig cuts are done. So these should last a decent amount of time, I believe. I believe it's longer than smoking, but shorter than drying. So it's sort of the in-between point. So I think we'll continue, or we'll start off eating or salted pig cuts. We'll leave some in the cellar, and we'll keep some on us. So let's finish up that pike. Here we go. So we can start eating our salted piglet in the morning. Or rather, when we need to. Okay. Let's continue building that wall. And bada boom, we're done. Onto the boat, and we'll just chop down more trees, because that's what we do. Yep. Yeah, you pretty much play the role of a lumberjack throughout a large proportion of this game. I think after I get my house built, though, I'm still going to chop down some trees. Not just slender trees, but also regular trees like this, like the full-grown ones that we're chopping down right now. Because, once again, firewood. And we can also make blocks out of them if we need to. We can make a whole bunch of different things from them if we want to. Which, during the winter, we'll have a lot of time, so we'll probably be doing that. You know, we'll also be trading during the winter, making bread. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff to do in the winter. And I think, soon I might actually go ahead and get a bow and some arrows and start to hunt. If we could get some spears, even, that would work. And then Oath of Iron, the spears. I believe we already have 1 or 2 spears. But weapons are pretty expensive. We could even use those stone knives. It might let us Oath of Iron those. What is our daggers? Our daggers are 48. That's not too bad. Daggers are good for throwing. They don't do a lot of damage, but if you're going up against something like a squirrel or a bird, although I don't tend to go up against birds, just because they're so damn fast you can barely ever get them. Unless you get a lucky shot. But, yeah, if you're going up against a squirrel or a copperkyle? I don't know how to pronounce it, but if you're going up one of the small little... I think they're like little piglets. I'm not exactly sure what the hell they are. I think they're little wild boars, to be exact, but... yeah, they're useful for small game. Even though we don't have a very good skill. I mean, competence pretty decent, but I'd like to have it a bit higher than that. But yeah, we should be able to use some of the stone knives as throwing weapons, as well as, you know, trading for some regular spears and use those. Because I would much prefer to have spears, even a bow. Actually, bow would probably be top priority. Spears next, and then knives. I'll probably just carry a combination of all those when I actually go hunting, though. So when we get the house done, it'll probably just be me working on getting items to trade. So that way we can get bows, weapons, stuff of that nature. And also, if we can even get enough stone knives to trade for a hauberk or some chainmail armor, that would be pretty nice. Because chainmail armor is pretty useful in this game. And the thing is, you can kill bandits. You can kill Najirpes to get the mail armor. But the thing is, when you attack them, you'll actually damage the armor. So you don't want half-broken chainmail. You want fully brand new chainmail when you're going into battle. So you don't really need chainmail for fighting, but if you're going up against bandits or you want to take out some traders, it is pretty useful to have. Which, speaking of which, I haven't run into traders in a long time. I wonder if they took them out. I don't think they took them out, but just raises suspicion. I haven't seen them in an extremely long time. What about that skin? That skin's done, right? Yes, it is. Okay. Okay, we'll grab our tree trunks. And we'll push one down, because of course we are leaving one for fire purposes. Okay, we have to wait a little bit since we're so fatigued. Yeah, I can imagine pushing 12, like, how big is this shit? 6,000 pounds? That's 3 tons. We're pushing 3 tons of logs. That's a lot. Yeah, that's quite a lot. But yeah, we'll build the corner here and then the top wall. You know how it goes. So first bite of our pig... Well, it's not really our first bite. We've been eating it for a while. But anyways, they're tasty. We're a good cook. Well, I guess the salt also kind of attributes to the taste. But I'm just going to say that I'm a good cook. I wonder if you could actually roast these. If you could roast these salted cutlets. Because... Or maybe we cooked them and then salted them. Because it did take 4 days. It was a 4-day process, so maybe that's how it went down. Yeah, I would hope that's how it went down, because I wouldn't want to be eating raw cutlets that just had salt slathered all over them. Can't imagine that'd be too tasty. Four more tree trunks to go. Also, during the winter, we might make spare pots just so we can prepare a crap ton of, like, porridge or something. Because porridge is a lot healthier, I believe, than bread. Or maybe it's the same nutritional content, I don't really know. But we can make a bunch of porridge, and you can't actually stack porridge, which we found out. Which kind of sucks, but if we just make multiple pots, we can store a shit ton of porridge. I'm not actually sure how long porridge lasts, though. It might only last as long as roasted meat. I'm not exactly sure. I know bread only lasts about as long as roasted meat. I think it lasts a little bit longer, but it doesn't last too long. Which is why it's better just to leave the wheat, you know, leave it as wheat, and then make it into bread when you actually need it. Anyways, go take a swig of water and get to sleep. Also, when we're done with the house, actually, we might be able to seed time month. Okay, let's check out agriculture. Okay, the soil has to be burned out. So we'll grab 200 branches. Oh, I didn't want to move them. Whatever. Okay. So we have to set fire to these. And then we have to wait for that to go out. I guess I'll just go and work on the house while that's burning out. We still need the ashes, though. Not done quite yet. Is it done? Yes, it is. Okay, now we should be able to prepare the soil. But we need a shovel. We have one. Where did I put it? That's a rope. Wooden shovel right here. Okay. And then we'll prepare the soil. So this is kind of like a slash and burn type of farming method. Very early farming method, but it works. So there's our burnt out fire. I guess I'll grab our seeds, our coarse seeds. Okay. We need to wait for the ground to cool down, and then we can put our seeds on it. Okay. That's fine. That'll give us more time to work on our house. Which I'm more than glad to do. Sorry if you hear my cup banging against my table. A little thirsty. Oh, can we actually... Oh, yeah, we can't eat the seeds. Actually, we might be able to eat the seeds if we're extremely hungry. I'm not sure. Okay, so this should be good for us to plant on it. What? It's still very warm. Okay, fine. Have it your way, game. Have it your way. Yeah, it's not possible to consume plain coarse seeds. Yeah, I think we tried that before. But yeah. That's not a problem, though. We have a crap ton of food. And when we get this house done, we can smoke stuff and dry stuff. Actually, I think we have to use the side of the shelter to dry stuff. I think we can use the house as well, but I think we can use the side of a shelter. Can we plant? No. Still too hot. Okay. That's fine. I'll drop off my seeds. And I should probably make a few more farm plots other than that. I should probably actually make a fenced out area. I probably should have done that in the first place. Maybe I'll make a fenced out area over here. Or down here. Yeah, let's start chopping down an area where we can make our farming plots. I'm not going to make it too big because I'm not really going to be doing a lot of agriculture since my skill is so low. I've expressed that before, but I do want to do a little bit of it because simply, you know, I've never done it before. I've never really attempted to farm before, so this will be a new experience. I mean, I've planted stuff, but I've never actually gone through the whole process. I think in one of my previous LPs, I planted stuff, and then I never got to see it, like, fully grow because I went out and died or something like that. Something like that. Anyways, we can't use these tree trunks to make the fences. We actually have to use slender tree trunks to make the fences. But we have a ton of those. We have plenty, so should be able to make the amount of fences that we need. And this will also give us a bunch of tree trunks to use on our house. And also, I want to make a separate pen for my animals. I'd actually like to make a few pens for my animals, because I do want to have a stock of animals, just in case something goes wonky during the winter. We can have an animal to just quickly kill and eat right then and there. And also with sheep, or no, not sheep, goats and cows. We also want to keep those boys alive, so that way we can get their milk. I've never actually had goat milk in real life before, though. I wonder how it tastes. Probably tastes freaking awkward as heck. Anyways, enough of that talk. So yeah, I think I'll do the farming plot down here as well. Probably around here, because that's where I had the pig roped up. And also, after, yeah, I'll do it after I haul this log. Okay, I want to take some, not blocks, bark. And I want to make some more cordage. Makeshift, I think. No. No. Utility articles. Soaked bark. There it is. Okay, that'll be ready tomorrow. Actually, I'm going to soak a few more than that. I'm going to soak 2 more. And I'm going to make a bunch of cordage out of that. Because we can use cordage for a bunch of things, like I said before. Do we actually have an alden tree or an aspen tree on this island? I'm not sure if we do. We might have to go to the mainland to actually get an alden or aspen tree. It's fine if we don't on our island. We don't really need it, but it would be nice to have. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to check mainland. Probably be easier to find one on the actual mainland. I think there was another tree trunk, yes, right here. Ooh, there's a bunch of fallen tree trunks. So I'll actually haul all of these tree trunks back to the base because we can use these. No sense in just letting them stay there. Use them for the house. You know, why not? Okay, one more log back here. And we'll bring this one back to our base as well. Okay, 12 tree trunks, so we can build 2 more sections of our house. I think we actually, so there's one area here, another here. Okay, so we need 12 more logs to complete our house. But we might actually have that much when we finish chopping down all the trees in this little area down here. Feel unity with the world. Unfortunately, our slot is filled, so we can't get an incantation. Okay, I'm gonna go check on that bark. It's not ready yet. It'll be ready in about an hour, it says. Okay, let's go check on that bark now. Okay, 3 barks. And we'll make bark fibers. Oh, we need our club for that. So we'll beat up all 3 of those. And then we'll make some cords. And that's it. 3 cords. 3 barks, 3 cords. I think this mod had another system. Or maybe it was a different mod that I was using. I'm not sure. But the one I had on previous seasons was a lot easier. I guess it could be considered maybe a cheat. I guess maybe that's why they changed it. I think I'm still using the same one. Like, if I'm not mistaken and accidentally got a different pack, I think I still have all the same mods I was using last time. I think they just updated it because it was so easy to get those supplies. You know, to get cordage. And cordage used to be really important, especially for making knives, but we don't need it to make knives anymore. So, I guess they made it a little bit harder to make. Anyways, I think I'm going to go ahead and end this episode off here. If you guys are enjoying this Let's Play so far, be sure to leave a like, be sure to comment, and please, please, please subscribe. It really helps out, and it really does mean a lot. So next episode, we'll probably start to plant something there on that land, and we'll also clear out the rest of that area, and then make a farming plot area. I think I'm actually going to make 2 farming plot areas down there. And then above my house... Or maybe, no, maybe I'll make a small farming plot, and then the pen, the animal pen. I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to do it, but you'll see how I do it when I do it. But anyways, see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye!